Welcome to AI Chain Reaction, the podcast where we unpack the incredible world of artificial intelligence and automation. Each week, we're diving deep into the tech that's reshaping our lives, our businesses, and our future. From groundbreaking innovations and the latest industry news to practical strategies on how you can leverage AI automation for growth. We're covering it all. We'll be joined by leading experts, innovators, and thought leaders who are at the forefront of this digital revolution. Are you ready to explore how one small change can set off a massive chain reaction of progress? Then you're in the right place. Let's get started.
Welcome back to AI Chain Reaction, where we explore how small and mid-sized logistics providers can supercharge their operations with AI-powered tools. In the last episode, we've automated tracking updates with AI agents. Now it's time to make that information useful. Today's topic, how to share live shipment status with customers, ops teams, and leadership through dashboards, emails, chat, and more. This is where your data becomes customer value.
Totally. It's not enough to have tracking data sitting in a spreadsheet somewhere. We need to get it into the hands of people who need it, whether that's a dispatcher, an account manager, or a nervous customer refreshing their inbox.
So let's kick it off with dashboards. For SMBs, you don't need a full-blown enterprise system to do this. You can build a live shipment board using tools like Google Looker Studio, Power BI, or even Retool if you want to wire up a custom app.
And for smaller clients, connecting a Google Sheet backend to Locker Studio and added filters like status, carrier, ETA, and priority client is a great option. It gives ops teams and sales folk a live snapshot they can check on any device. This can take this even further with maps, using Mapbox or Google Maps API to drop pins in for in-transit loads. You click the load ID and it shows you the route, ETA, and last scan.
Bonus, if you're using cloud database, say Firebase or Supabase, your AI agent can update status records and your dashboard auto refreshes in real time. Next up, automated alerts. Email and SMS are still king. You want to trigger updates at key milestones. Pickup, delayed, out for delivery, or delivered. Jordan, what's the simplest way to set that up?
Yeah. If your AI agent is writing status changes into a central record, say a Google Sheet, Notion database, or a Postgres table, you can hook that into Make, N8N, or Zapier. When a new event hits, it sends an email or SMS using Twilio, SendGrid, or even AWS SE. So a client can set up a rule like, if status changes to delivered and carrier equals FedEx, send a branded email with ETA, POD link, and tracking history, all templated using a simple workbook plus email integration.
Exactly. And if you want a smarter layer, you can use LLMs like GPT to generate the text in a more human tone. For example, "Hi Devon, just a heads up. Your order from Houston arrived 2 hours early. Here's your proof of delivery. Let us know if you need anything."
Right. And this isn't just for customers. Ops teams can set up a Slack alert for stuck shipments. Any loadout within movement for 6+ hours triggers a Slack post with carrier, lane, and link to the portal.
Let's talk customer portals. Not every SMB has one, but even simple ones work. What's a lightweight way to share shipment status?
Yeah. Google Sheets plus a filter view plus row level permissions. Seriously, only one client emailed customers a secure link to a filter view of their shipments. It worked beautifully. No login, just access to their records. I like Airtable for this. You can create views, share only the columns you want, and the data updates instantly. And bonus, it looks good on mobile.
And for teams with development chops, you can build a custom mini portal using Next.js, Retool, or Streamlit, pulling live updates from your AI-tracked database, or embed a widget from your TMS or shipment feed into your website.
And that sounds pretty amazing. How difficult is that to build?
Good question. And honestly, it's not as hard as it sounds. Let's take those 3 options. First, building low-code portals with Retool or Streamlit. And with that, the difficulty is usually easy to medium. These are ideal for SMBs who want to move fast without hiring a dev team. You can use tools like Retool. It's a drag and drop UI builder. You connect it to a spreadsheet, database, or API like your AI shipment tracker, and it shows real-time shipment data. No front-end coding required. Good for internal dashboards. The next one is Streamlit. Great for teams already using Python. It's used to quickly spin up lightweight apps. You can write 10 lines of code and have a live tracking portal. Here's a use case. A fulfillment center plugs their shipment database into Retool, builds a client-facing table with search and filters in a few hours. Another option is a full custom web portal, like what you can do with Next.js. and the difficulty for that is more medium to hard. This is for teams with React and JavaScript developers, so a bit more work. Next.js is a powerful React framework that lets you build modern, SEO-friendly web apps. You can pull real-time data via an API from your AI Track shipment backend like Supabase, Firebase, or your TMS, and show shipment updates to your customers. You can embed dashboards, status tables, and customer login with permissions. Here's a use case. A 3PL with dev resources builds a branded customer portal with login, shipment timelines, and chat support. In a third example, you can embed widgets from your TMS or AI feed. This is very easy. If you already have a TMS or dashboard tool like Looker, Power BI, or a webhook-enabled AI service, many offer embeddable widgets or iframe support. Just paste the embedded code in your site or client portal. No dev team required, and it's very fast to deploy. Here's a use case. A small broker copies a Power BI embedded link into their customer portal and shares live shipment status. So in short, if you want speed, use Retool or Streamlit. If you want full control and have devs, go with Next.js. And if you want instant plug and play, just embed what you've already got. No matter your size, there's a path forward.
Awesome. That makes sense. Thanks, Nick. Integration tips for AI workflows. Let's get technical for a second. Once the AI agent has tracking data, how do we get it into all of these tools? Now, it seems most teams use a middleware tool like N8N, Make, or Perfect to orchestrate these steps. For example, AI agent writes update, N8N then workflow then checks update type. Finally, if it's an ETA change, it triggers an email plus logs the change in CRM, such as HubSpot or Salesforce.
Think of it as an event-driven flow. Each status change is a signal. Your AI agent emits it, and the system decides what to do, like email, update a dashboard, or send a webhook.
Right. And don't forget logging. Always keep a record of who was notified, when, and about what. You'll thank yourself when troubleshooting. So, Nick, do you have a tech stack for this one as well?
Of course, and much of the same as previous episodes. We'll attach it to the show notes as well. In this pilot episode, the tech stack can be broken down into the following groups. First, the AI agent and data layer. Next, you'll need dashboards and visualization tools. Next, a notifications and alerts set of tools is needed. Workflow automation and orchestration tools will be needed. Self-service portal tools. And finally, monitoring, logging, and privacy tools.
Awesome. That's excellent. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, of course. Let's get into some real-world scenarios with SMB email-only customers. One SMB was manually forwarding tracking emails to 30 clients a week. We replaced that with a GPT-powered agent. This agent parsed carrier emails, matched them to order numbers in Airtable, and then triggered a formatting email summary with ETA and status highlights.
Right. Now, that turned a 4-hour weekly slog into a background job that ran every hour. The team didn't even notice it was AI, just that things got easier.
Exactly. And now let's get into key takeaways. So live dashboards. These use tools like Looker Studio, Power BI, or Retool to show real-time shipment views, bonus points for maps and filters. Up next, we'll use smart notifications. These automate milestone emails or SMS using AI-generated text. Use Twilio, N8N, Zapier, or Make. Up next, we'll use self-service portals. These let customers check status via Google Sheets, Airtable, or embedded widgets. Following that, we have orchestration. These use event-based flows to push updates from your AI agent into customer systems or CRMs. And lastly, simplicity wins. Don't wait for perfection. A smart email with the right status can go a long way.
Right. That's great. All right. This week, look at one shipment update process and ask, who could I stop emailing manually? And what's the AI version of this? Or better yet, what's one update your customer wishes they got, but never do?
In the next episode, we'll show you how to scale all this up, from pilots to production, and how to track ROI, staff roles, and future innovations. Until then, automate boldly.
And that brings us to the end of another episode of AI Chain Reaction. Thank you so much for tuning in and exploring the incredible world of AI and automation with us. We hope today's discussion sparked some new ideas and gave you valuable insights into how these technologies are shaping our future. Don't let the conversation stop here. What was your biggest takeaway from this episode? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. For more resources and to learn how AI automation can transform your business. visit us at wintersaisolutions.com. Thanks again for being part of our community. Until next time, keep innovating and stay curious.